Hey, what's up, YouTube? I normally don't do this, but I'm in the middle of working on a video. I want to show you guys an effect that I use a lot in videos, and maybe you can implement it in your own video, or I'm just wasting my time. So let's take a look here on how I do this effect right here. Let's head over to my Premiere.
Relatively the same size. The HTC E8 is 146 by 71 by 9 point.
So you see there, it has the flicker on, and then it also tracks motion. So when my hand moves, this clip moves as well. I'm going to show you how to do it. It's pretty simple to do actually. So we're going to pop back over here. Here's my footage. Very stable shot that's required for this to actually work. You have to have a shot that's very stable. I'm going to go to Effects and Presets, 3D Camera Tracker. We're going to drop it on here. It's going to go ahead and do its initialization. Right here, it's going to do like a little countdown where it gets to the correct amount of frames. It may air out for some people. You have to have a really steady shot and also something that it can grab onto. The markers are going to be on my fingertips and also different parts of the screen. So it's really wise to put something on your device that has a difference in color, or make sure your hand really pops out from the background. Having a better camera also helps this, because I had an old camera before and it didn't pull up any color or any sort of detail. All right, just a few more seconds here, and we're done. All right, now it's solving the camera, which takes a few more seconds, and bam, there we go. So you can see here we have different points. Different points here. So you can see here all the little points. It's seeing my fingers, my fingernails, icons on my screen, all the points here. So you can see here I can grab any of these points and track to it. Now what I like to do is actually scroll through here, make sure the point you're going to grab is there the whole time. So majority of these points are there. Front-facing cameras usually pop up if the device is not like black or something like that. Now what you can do is you can grab one point or grab a section of points that is the grid, is the plane. So right here, these 3 points is actually showing that it's flat on the device, and that's what I want. I can grab one point and then we can make it look right, but if you can find 3 points that are pretty much on a flat grid, you're good. Now you can see here these points are like making this look different. It's kind of sideways. It does that because it can't figure out the depth, but some of these points look really good. So this looks good. These are these are kind of tilted down, but you can adjust later. But this looks pretty much perfect. So we're going to right click in here, create text and camera. And here's our text. And what we can do is we can then name our text whatever you want. Blah. All right, zoom out. We're going to move this a little bit. So now this is actually tracked. So whenever my hand moves, the text moves. That's how it's done, folks. Now, to do the flicker on, it's actually very simple to do it. It's one of the easiest things I'm going to show you, to be honest. You can come here and do a split. You can do Control-Shift-D or Command-Shift-D if you are on a superior Macintosh. You know who I'm talking to. I'm I'm going to call it a superior Macintosh because I'm talking to someone directly. He knows who I'm talking to. So what we're doing is we're splitting these up, leaving a space in between, and it goes on here. So what that's going to do is give us a flicker effect. Really simple. Boom. Like that. Boom. And that's it, guys. That's it. I'm not putting my intro up and stuff. It's just a quick and dry video on how it's done. If you like what I do, go ahead and subscribe and hit the thumbs up. It's like 11 o'clock at night. It's my bedtime, so I'm not going to talk anymore. Peace. Now, how do I pause this video?